Here we are, and we're live again.
Once again.
Good evening, good morning, and good night. Or good afternoon, depends on where you're watching in the world, I suppose.
Bit of everything everywhere. But yes, welcome to this week's episode. Back again.
Q Corner, Showtime Live.
Personalisation special.
Personalisation. Cheers, guys.
And other things. Yes, we deserve this tea once again. You do realise, I think people think we have cups of tea just all the time. It's not true. It's just when we're on the show.
And the rest of the time.
Shh.
So we hope that you guys have had a fantastic 2 weeks. And hello there, a nice haircut. Who's that for? For Dom? I don't know.
Has you watched it?
Hi from north of Wales. Hi to Tony. Tony, we're pleased that you got your prizes eventually as well. Oh, look at that. So we've got some people that obviously haven't been around for a little bit.
This is true. So they've got internet in Wales?
No, I don't think so. They have it on YouTube. You get it, EWE Tube. Huge. Oh, never mind.
We're going to Debbie McGill. Boom, boom, boom.
Anyway, guys, so we've got a lot to get through this week.
Oh, yes. Yes.
We
certainly do.
We're talking about Father's Day, mainly.
Yeah.
And we're going to touch on some personalisation with that.
Because you can't miss out on those opportunities.
Absolutely not.
To add that little bit of bling, little bit of personalisation, anything with a name and a personalised message on, for us is an absolute winner.
It is. I mean, it's a great little upsell because it's a winner for the for the customer.
The just about comment about the internet in Wales.
Okay, is that what that's about?
Yes.
So it's a nice and easy, simple little upgrade add-on sale, and it's great for the customer and it's great for you because it makes it more personal for your customer, and also as well as that it increases the spend of the customer, which is always is great. And
there's that USP as well, that unique selling point sets you apart from the other people out there. You know, there's a lot of noise out there. There's lots of big companies that do balloons, but we can add that extra bit of specialness
value
to
added.
It. Yes, totally. And that just means, you know, our customers come back to us time and time again. And it's not the price that they're shopping for, it's the product, it's the value, it's the service. Yeah. It's all those little touches. So yes,
that's what we keep telling you about. But anyway, what we do as well
is to keep telling about as well.
Our until it all sinks in the rest of the world.
Yes. We'll keep.
So when we were going for our offerings for Father's Day this year, we had a little look around, and of course, where would we look? Where would we look, Dom?
I don't know.
Well, I always think that you can't go wrong
with Qualitex.com.
So that's exactly where we had a little look at. So what we'll do is we'll have a little pop over to Qualitex.com. Remember to use the version that's more appropriate for your area, whatever part of the world is. Use the correct site. We're just going to show you on Qualitex.com. But let's have a little look. So there we go, Qualitex.com.
You are, of course, quite welcome to browse through any of the editions of the website.
Yeah.
It's just that there's specific products that are available in certain markets due to availability, licensing, and all of that.
And taste as well, you know, there's certain things that work in Europe but not necessarily in America or wherever. So
absolutely,
it's what's catered for your market.
Picking that particular website, the Qualitex.com or the US, that is the US one, but the EU and the like,
and Africa and Brazil and Japan and wherever.
It means that you're going to be more specific for you and what's actually available. Because I know that we once got caught out in the early days.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's what we're going to... No, that's not that. That's not for us.
So we're on to the website. Look, by the magic of interweb, we're onto the website, and you can see there's a nice banner up the top for...
There certainly is.
Toy Story 4, which is launched later on this year for the movie.
I'm going to go and see it. Are you?
Yeah, I bet you are. But the kids can't wait.
Yes.
But you can see there, it keeps floating past the new double-sided bubble and the latex that go along with it, all the different options.
Coordinating products from Qualitex. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But on the banner, we have different banners, and the next one there is for Father's Day. It says Happy Father's Day based on the foil.
Yes.
And underneath the text, it actually says that you're basically making the father in your life feeling loved with some Qualitex balloons. And if you click on that link for Qualitex balloons, it brings you up a selection of Qualitex balloons.
Whilst you look at that
Father's
selection,
Day.
have a little drink.
Well, you're going to have to put that down because I need you to slide down onto that, scroll down, because there's loads of different options for Father's Day from Qualitex.com. But it does change depending on where you are. Now, what the design that we want to talk about isn't actually showcased on this selection. However, we can get to it by either doing a search for it or by looking at coordinating products. Now, what we want to do is we want to look at that foil for that Happy Father's Day, which is up there.
I love the font on this one.
It's really nice, isn't it? It's a really nice... I think the colours are really nice and everything. And it looks like almost like the Cheers kind of bar kind of thing going on.
I like that.
I really like that. But also the products that work just underneath it. You've got some latex on there, but you can see you've got the Cheers beer mug.
Yeah. I like this function as well, because sometimes you don't always know what you're looking for when you actually go to look for something. So you might follow a little bit of a train of thought, you see a balloon you like, you click on that one, and you've got those related products to really help you kind of browse through and navigate some additional inspiration and some ideas.
Inspire you to get that creative.
You might not
spark.
be looking, initially you might not be looking for that beer mug for Father's Day. However, when you go onto that particular balloon here, this Happy Father's Day, you've got that link in there as well for the related products. We can actually select that one now, and it'll take you off into that page for that product.
Will it?
Yes, it will, yes.
And look at that, the Cheers mug. Now, on there, on the side, it tells you that there's some inflation information, and we've got some related inspiration. Inflated information, related inspiration. Wow! Say that 3 times fast, guys.
Please don't.
So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the related inspiration to have a little look at what bouquets that we might create using those.
You're slowing down my drinking of tea.
Come on.
Here we go.
We've got so much to get through.
Yes.
So look at all those different options, from St. Patrick's Day to birthdays to Father's Day as
If only you could download these and use them yourself.
If only, Dom. Well, let's have a little look, because there is a bouquet there that involves that Happy Father's Day and the Cheers mug that we wanted. So look at that. Ooh. If we wanted to offer that on our website, we don't even have to do any work at this point. All we have to do is click that link. We're not even logged in. This is open to everybody, not just QBN members, because there's certain things that are only available to QBN members on the website.
So we have these on an iPad in store as well, so we can browse through a different selection of bouquets. We've got them in different albums. Really good quality images to use. You can spend forever and a day taking photographs. There's many a topic of conversation about that out there. I'm sure we'll cover it again at some point, because it is a...
Can you zoom in on that one, buddy?
We can. Let me just find an adequate zoom on that one, and I believe that might get us in there.
Oh, look at that. And we can see there that we can download the file. So this is it's a lossless PNG, so it means that we can get on there. It has a transparent background, so you can put it on your own marketing or whatever.
But you can also put it on different backgrounds, your own marketing, as Keith's saying, but you can change the feel of it a little bit by putting it onto something that is more your business, your theme, your style.
Exactly.
It's there to be used.
Put your one stamp on it.
Or just drop it onto a white background if that's or how you want to use it. But you don't have to spend forever and a day chopping that out, because somebody very nicely at marketing headquarters at Pioneer have done that for us. Thank you, Qualitex.
Thank you, Qualitex. So, the other thing with that as well is that you'll notice that there is no weight attached in that design.
Yes.
And this is the bit that we're going to talk about, because obviously just underneath that Cheers mug, anywhere underneath where it says Cheers on the mug, we can personalise that. We can do number one dad, super dad, love you dad, whatever message you want on there, we can put that on there. But we can also do something on the base, just on there-ish kind of thing.
This has been asked to you as well, probably, but why aren't there the images with the weights on? Why have we got it so it's chopped off at the bottom of the ribbon? The answer is quite simple, is the weights are not always the same everywhere you go, and customers tend to want what they see. So if we had a specific weight that's on there that may be only available in Europe or the US or Canada or wherever, the customer sees it, and that's going to be what they want. That kind of locks it in, they're homed in, that's it, done. With this, it can be anything, but Absolutely. Like what we're about to talk about, there's an upgrade opportunity there as well. You can
do a simple base, you could do a balloon base and have it as an upgrade, or what we're going to do is we're going to do a custom...
A super upgrade.
Yeah. That's another custom piece.
Father's Day 2.0.
So, but if we go back to the studio,
Here we are.
The studio. Because we also, before we get on to the personalisation side, we actually want to talk a little bit about the graphics.
Yeah.
Because we don't know if you guys are all aware about this, but
secret.
A lot of the banners, like you saw, the animated banners, and other social media designs, graphics,
images.
Are already there for you.
Yeah, so the things that you see quite often on, if you're an Instagram follower of Qualitex or part of the Facebook groups, the images and graphics that are being used, a lot of them are available, and quite often in that, I'm going to say, the haze of emails that come through into your business like it does ours, you sometimes don't always give the full time and dedication to an email coming through. You'll see it and go, oh, that's nice, scan it, and then just kind of... But it gets buried.
We received an email a little while ago, and it was specifically about the social media side. So it meant that what it was is that there was 3 different links, and the only reason that we get this is that we are registered on the website, on the Qualitex.com website.
Because you can't go wrong
with Qualitex.com. So we get this email through, and it has links to the banners. Now there's some static banners and there's some animated banners. There's which are perfect, exactly sized for your Facebook page. There are little Instagram pictures, like the square ones. Obviously, we say Instagram because everybody recognises with a square image with Instagram, right?
But they're beautiful, really well tailored. They're themed beautifully. They are on trend. They are
really showcases the product as well, and it makes it fun.
Yeah.
Going back to the lifestyle ones, we also have a series of pictures. Yeah, there we go, lifestyle, and there's three pages of this kind of graphics, and it's there free for you to use. All you got to do is register.
Free.
I know, it's unbelievable.
To help you sell balloons, to make you more money. Yeah, but the banners as well. We do have. If you haven't seen the banners properly, we do have. One there to show you.
Look at that, Lisa Jackson there. She's using one as a profile pic. Absolutely perfect,
Brilliant.
Lisa, and why not?
It's exactly what it's for there as well. And you can, add your own personal touch to them as well. They're there to use and add to. It's entirely up to you how you use them.
Exactly. There we go. So,
but yes, cool. I do rather like them. Animated imagery as well is a really good eye-catching piece of technology as well.
There was some stats, you can read up on them yourself, but it says that a video actually gets far more catchment, and the customer retains it more knowledge retention than a static image, and it also increases the chance of interaction.
You're feeding that information. People like to be entertained, so that's what it's there for. So
a little bit of movement helps.
Pretty cool. So what have we got next?
Right. So personalisation.
Yay.
Are you ready for some personalisation, guys?
I am.
I think so as well. I'm just going to have a quick drink.
Apparently Keith wasn't ready for some personalisation. He's ready for his cup of tea.
Yes. So we're now ready for some personalisation. So what we're going to do is we're going to take what we have under here, which is a beer mug.
It's probably pretty invisible to you, right?
I'm going to put it in front of me so you might see it a bit better.
Yes.
There we go.
So this is just an inexpensive glass beer mug. It could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one. We've tried a few different ones. We went for...
This is an IKEA one.
Yeah. Cost and availability. IKEA glassware
and a solid
is good. It's easily obtainable for most people, but there's other businesses that sell these as well, similarly priced.
Yeah, but it's all we did. We didn't want... You could go with the normal pint glass or something, but we wanted to go with this mug because especially it matches in perfectly with the Cheers foil, like the one behind us, because of this handle, this whole...
I think that's what drew us to it the most. And I think it's just got a bit more to it than the standard beer glass for us.
Can we zoom in, Dom? Let's go ultra close.
Go, go, go.
Look at this. We're coming at you. 3D.
Wow.
So yes, we have our beer mug, and we need some personalisation to go with it. So I'm going to put this to one side for the moment. See if that is safe there. That's not going to fall off the end of the desk.
Table, don't drop it, because that's our only one in the Cube Corner studio, because we've got the other ones reserved to sell, because that's what we do.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is this is going to become the base for our balloons to go out of.
Yeah.
So
Upgrade.
Yes.
So we've got some vinyl pre-cut here as well. We're not covering how to do this on this episode. We've got loads of information in our personalisation playlist on the Q Corner channel.
Just go to the channel, go to the playlist, have a look at the silhouette cameo, and it tells you all about how to do this side of it. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice and simple, very straightforward, just nice bold text.
And this could be personalised with a name or whatever, or you could pre-do some of these ones, so this goes on one side, and then the opposite side it can have a name. Depends on how you want to sell it.
Absolutely. So we've just gone to a nice bold font with just a simple message to make that work as well.
So we've got some application tape. We've used our application tape many times. I'm going to pass this over to Dom. I'm going to get this out of the way because I realise it's got a green band on there. We don't want that.
I know this is not going to be easy to see, but we have covered it before. But what we've got for this particular design is the same design twice. So we've got it
How many times?
Blue and white, or white and blue. Depends which way you're looking at it.
That looks all right.
And all it is the same design cut twice. That's all it is. So we've got our darker colour.
Under the studio lights, though, you can't really see the white. I promise you, it's actually there.
So it's the same as this,
but it's in white.
But it's in white as well. And the idea being is the white is going to create like a little drop shadow for us, like an outline of a white just kind of on a part of the blue, really.
Yeah, it's just like I said, a drop shadow, but it's going to be of the white.
Yeah, it's not
just so that it makes the blue stand out a bit more on the glass.
Yeah. Now, there's different ways of doing this. Essentially, you can do this technique, which is, I would say, the fastest and easiest. You can use the offset tool and make the same piece of text and make it wider, but you get that kind of bubble look around it, which is nice for some things. However, for this, we wanted that subtle drop shadow, which adds that nice little touch to it, and it's easy as well.
It's so fast to do. This is what we like to do this when we're doing text on the bubbles and things like that. If you do it one colour with the other colour on, it's going to have more of an impact when it gets onto that bubble.
So I'm taking the application tape and placing it over the top colour first, whatever the colour is, it doesn't matter, but we're picking that text up first. Now you can do this directly onto the design if you want, but as the glass has got a curve, it's quite often easier to do this on the flap first. So join those two layers together. I'm just peeling away the backing, folding it back at a sharp angle so it releases that vinyl onto...
That was quite a sharp angle.
It was a sharp angle.
I was impressed.
So that is now applied to our application tape, and can now take this and place it over the second cutout. This is the white. I wonder if we should do this on close-up, Keith.
So I was wondering about that. Should we do a close-up cam?
Let's bring that in.
We'll bring up this cam. That should be a belt there.
Okay, I'm going to get that in on your screen, and then we'll check, and then we can make sure people can see it.
We shall do our best. We'll put that onto there.
Otherwise, it's going to be the invisible vinyl applied.
We'll do that one onto there. And look at that, that's going to be...
Okay.
I think that's going to be pretty cool.
Right, so let me go onto here.
Let's put on the side cam.
And we'll put it onto our little TVs.
Oh, look at that, you can see it better.
So we've now got our blue one. Let me turn it that way up so you can see it.
You can see the white now. Told you it was actually there. Yeah. So you didn't believe us.
So we've got one design there. And if I can bring that over so they can see the two. So if you can still see it, we've got...
Slide it back in this way, that's it.
The second one cut, so it's identical.
Let me bring this
other than the fact that we've got two different colours. Okay, so what we're going to do now, let's throw it onto the big screen so they can see it fully, Keith.
Okay.
Let's do that. So that's the important bit. All I'm going to do is just place this over.
You can see the Q Corner mug. 1 second, we're just going to have a bit of product placement. There we go.
Available in the merch store very soon.
Yeah, very soon. Very soon.
So I'm just trying to do this so I can see it and they can see it. So I'm trying to just line it up to start with, so we've got a kind of it just hovers over the top, but then I'm just going to move it ever so slightly into one direction, so I've got the white dropping down one side.
Do you like One Direction? Who's your favourite?
None of them.
Oh dear. Right, let's keep going. Come on.
So I've just offset that ever so slightly, so now when you look at it, I'll show it up to the camera. We're not seeing much white, we've just got a little bit there. We've just got
a little bit of a drop shadow.
Yeah. So we've got that on. Now we're going to just push that down, so we're picking up the second lot of vinyl. And let me remove the backing. So again, sharp angle. Again, trying to make sure that all of that vinyl stays on the application tape. Just go slow and steady.
There we go. You can definitely see that.
So on the back there, you can see, yeah. You can see we've got the white and blue but on the actual side we've got the blue with the little subtle white on it there. This is very good to use when you've got one of those busy designs as well on the balloon. So sometimes when you want to put text on that design, it doesn't always stand out as much as you'd like it to. It's kind of a little bit lost, but if you do an outline or drop shadow, it just really helps it. I'm not going to say pop.
Stands out
on the blue. So yeah, so that's our technique for that.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
So yeah, so we'll now go back. So we've got our.
So now we got this, and now this is a piece of. Well, it's actually for soundproofing, really.
It's acoustic foam.
Acoustic foam, and it's got these triangles on here on the outside, so it's flexible. But we use it for when we personalise in glasses, because we do during prom season. We do a lot of there we go. We do a lot of champagne glasses and things, and then we do a lot of champagne glasses. So instead of having the glass roll or anything, what we do is we have this. So it means that when we get our tankard, we can put this on there and it will sit.
Makes it so easy to apply in comparison. I just found that when you've got the glasses, they're kind of not sitting right, and you're trying to do the vinyl, it's just a bit clumsy. So we had this foam anyway, so we gave it a go, and it was absolutely perfect. But this is available very inexpensively from the likes of eBay, Amazon, and all the rest of it.
Yeah, any kind of music kind of shop or anything.
Yeah,
they tend to do it when they're doing studio stuff. So
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But now we can take our, let's just jump up to there, take our vinyl, find something to reference a straight edge from, either the top or the bottom, place onto the glass. I'm not going to say that this one's going to be perfectly straight, not the angle that I'm looking at it, but just push everything down. Don't worry about the application tape being perfectly flat. That's not what we're trying to do. It's the letters underneath that we have to get flat. You can't quite do it. Just peel off the application tape and then push it down afterwards. But this will go on here lovely because of the shape of the glass, and then just bring back that application tape and just do a kind of reaffirm that down to make sure it's pushed.
And look at that.
Just gives a nice little finish to it as well. So yay.
Happy Father's Day.
Perfect. Love it. Yes.
Look at that. Let's get rid of that.
I can go now. Yep.
Okay. So now we have our beer mug, our the mug ready, and what we would do with this is that we would have our bouquet on a sand weight.
Yes.
Yeah, and we do it on a gold balloon, double stuffed, with a bit of sand inside, and then that would go inside of there so that the balloons would come out of it, not directly attached to it. It's got its own weight. That's absolutely fine. So what we need to do is we need to disguise that a little bit more. So what we have,
sand weights are also great as well because the size you make it will just fit perfectly. So it doesn't matter what glass you get, you can make a sand weight and it'll mush up size wise to fit perfectly. It's so adaptable, rather than trying to find a weight or buy something that's exactly the right size.
So then what we have as well is that we have some gold 5-inch balloons that have been inflated to various different sizes to get the idea of the bubbles inside of that beer.
It's an organic beer glass.
Organic beer glass. And then what we do is they go inside of there. Like, remember, that would be our sand weight to start off with. And then these just go in, and we want to push them inside until we have them nice and squished in there. And what you can do is, because they are soft, we can push them and we can roll them till they go in there. And then we want to create some bubbles on the top. And for that, I need to zoom out to the next one, Dom. For that, we've got a white 260Q. So I'm just going to soften it down, and I'm going to make a series of different size bubbles. So I'm making some precision bubbles, but these are not very precise because we want it to be the foam on the top.
So precisely imprecise.
Precisely imprecise. I'm looking for them to be different. And we're going to make a ring of them.
You're doing some great work there.
Thank you. I'm going to twist that ring back on itself. And let's get rid of the excess. Tie that off.
Magic. So at this point here, we'd have the sand weight in the bottom of this, and the ribbons would be coming through the centre of this.
I don't have a pair of scissors. I would trim those bits off.
And then you then push these in to squish it all down, lock everything in.
And then what I'm going to do is, the final touch is I'm going to take this and I'm going to push this aside a little bit so I can get the first one in, so that locks it.
So they can see.
So it's pushed in and it's locked in. Ignore that little bit there. It should be trimmed off. I don't have a pair of scissors in the studio right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing around here. So I'm just taking it around and I'm stuffing in the bubbles. Because they're soft bubbles, it's absolutely fine.
So you just squish it one side,
the ribbons come out of the top of there.
Lovely space there for the ribbons to come through, which would already be there. So,
and it gives you our
custom deluxe organic beer base.
Cheers, guys.
Only thing better would be the real thing.
What do we think? We like?
I like. And, as standard, we've got the Happy Father's Day. You could do that and just leave it. You could add, in fact, custom message or double-sided, loads of options there to work with. We would generally, for us, as a standard part of this design is Happy Father's Day and then the name. If you want more of a message, then absolutely we can do that on the back there as well.
Remember as well as that, if you're doing a set design, what we can do is we can have this Happy Father's Day already cut. So it means that when the customer's coming in, all they're looking to do is have the name cut, which is a small amount. And it's
so much more time.
So much time.
Absolutely. Just to kind of link back onto a previous episode where we talked about would we inflate people's balloons, would we personalise somebody else's glasses?
Absolutely we do.
Of course we would. But we do have that differential of price because we know what size this glass is. We've got a template set up on our software that is specific to this glass. It's dead easy. We know the size. We know what works. And we know we can personalise as well because of its shape. But if someone brings in another glass, you've got to spend that little bit more extra time to sort it out.
And then next time what we want them to do, ideally, is get them to come back to us for the whole job. That's what we're aiming for each time.
Exactly. So if you haven't seen that episode about personalising other people's balloons.
Or is it a bassoon?
Yeah, but anybody else's balloons, go check it out. But yeah, we do the same for glasses as well because we want to get that win. We want to get that, yes, come to us, but next time, you know what? Get it all from us. Yeah?
Okie dokie. So, did we like?
I
think we did. You can try it, make some money. That's always a good thing. What we've got coming up in 2021, if you didn't know already.
Wow.
Yeah.
It'll soon be here.
So is the WBC. Now, there's a guy that's put out a video very recently about why you should go to the WBC.
Yes.
So while we finish off our cuppers, you can watch this and we'll come back. We've got a couple more things that we'd like to go through with you. Okay?
Yes.
So enjoy the video.
Hi there, it's time to start planning for the WBC. Now you might be wondering why go to the World Balloon Convention. To be quite honest, it's an investment in your education. You're going to be learning new things like how to combine twisting and decor together, deco twisting. It's going to be incredible. You're going to be there learning new techniques, new creative ideas, new business ideas, new marketing ideas, all from the best of the best throughout the entire world. Imagine being in a place where you can see the most incredible balloon artists from all over the world with the same common goal to teach, to learn, and to help elevate the entire industry. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be really, really great. It's going to be happening right here in Orlando in 2021. A spectacular way to learn and bring the family. Combine a convention and a family vacation all in one. Come a couple of days early, stay a couple of days later. My name's Billy Damon. I'll see you right here in 2021.
There we go.
He's cool, Billy.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Billy Damon.
He is.
He is.
I am looking forward to that very much.
So what have we got next?
Oh, I don't know, so I'm going to press the button, we'll find out.
Yeah, well, it's actually on there. Yeah, absolutely. What we have next, coming up for us, next week, we have, we're leaving the office and we're training down in London.
Ooh.
We have the Summer Q Jam. We've been pushing for this to come back for ages, and the first one happened last year.
Yes.
And we're very happy to be part of this next one down in, where's it at, Dom?
It's in Hayes.
It's in Hayes. Do we have any more information about it, Dom?
It's in Hayes. It's with me. It's with you. And
Dr. Bob.
the amazing Dr. Bob.
Absolutely.
Yes. So we're very much looking forward to that.
Now, this is for twisters of all levels. So
yes,
if you've never twisted
absolutely.
before, it's very good for that. If you are, if you're a seasoned twister, it's cool for that too, because we have tons of balloons that you can get hands on with and practice.
It is
the
a
whole
jam
day.
room style event, but there's going to be different techniques and some different designs.
Competitions.
Yeah, and you also get
for
that
all
help
levels
from everybody as well.
Because we're not just going to have competitions for the professionals kind of thing. We're going to have competitions for beginners and different levels as well. So it means that you're going to have a fantastic day. We actually...
I think there's even a shop there on the day as well,
Yeah.
where you can actually buy. So don't forget to bring your pennies.
Because we started, one of our first experiences
Yes.
with Qualitex is with the Q Jam, with D White and
We
Jody.
knew a little bit, not a lot, a little bit, but our learning over that day was fantastic. Because you're not just learning from the instructors that are there, you're learning from everybody else who's there. You'll find little pockets of people will kind of start to work together, seeing a design and going, oh, how did you do that? And it's that
What's
sharing.
that technique? I've been trying to do this.
Yeah.
What can we do? So we need some information. So we need to zoom back out to the side, because you'll see the fact that we have, where is it? There it is. Look at that. We've got the information. Now this, if you just do a search for QJam Summer on Facebook, you will find this straight away. It's on June the 12th.
And you book it through the Eventbrite system, I believe, is it?
You do. You can book it through the event,
And
but
it's
you can go straight
A
through there.
minimal
and it'll
cost
take you
as
through.
well. It is
It's only
like
20 quid.
£20. You know?
It's nothing.
It is. Absolutely nothing. Also on the day as well, we're going to be taking Mr. Q's Spin a Winner on the road.
So we're hoping that you guys book up
yes.
if you haven't already. If you have, we'll see you there. If you haven't already booked up, please book up. It's only £20 on June the 12th.
Full day.
Full day. With
Lots
us.
to do. Exactly. So
We'll have some fun.
But don't worry if you think, oh, I've never
At least
twisted
51%
before.
fun.
Doesn't matter. Turn up, because you will get something out the day. I absolutely assure you of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You'll have fun and you'll learn stuff. You'll be able to take something back to your business straight away and implement it.
Perfect.
No doubt. Yes.
So we're just about out of time, and we've got one thing left to do.
What? One more thing.
One thing left
No
to
way.
do.
And what would that
and
be, Keith?
That is Mr. Q's Spin a Winner. So we hope you've been paying attention, because there's a question going to be coming up.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go for it.
Here we go. Look, we've got Mr. Q's Spin a Winner.
I love Mr. Q's Spin a Winner.
Everybody seems to like this. We get loads of messages about Mr. Q's Spin a Winner, and yes, it's true. We are going to add on Q Corner mugs onto the spinner at some point.
Yes, we will.
But we don't
Absolutely.
have one on today. What we do have is our star prize from
Premium Balloon Accessories.
our friends at Premium Balloon Accessories. We
Nobody's
have a
won it
micro
yet.
inflator. Nobody has won it.
I will give you, the heads up. In my test spin, my test spin, I did get it. Just saying.
Yeah, when he stopped it on there anyway.
No!
So what we're going to do is we're going to ask a question, then, as we always do, then we're going to give you about a minute, but it's Q Corner minute.
Q Corner minute is very flexible.
And you've got to put your answer on there. If you don't know the answer already, you can have a guess at it. And you could be a winner. You could win some Q Corner socks, some stash of Balloon Images magazines, key rings, pens, premium balloon accessory, professional apron, or our star prize, the Premium Balloon Accessories micro air inflator.
Or what we often call it, a premium mug.
It's a beer mug. See, it's perfect for this show. So somebody should definitely win it on this show. It could be you. You're watching right
It's
now.
why we
Could
always
be you.
stumble over the name, because we'll say, hey, pass us the beer
It's
mug.
the beer mug. It's a beer mug.
Just
So
win it.
It's live. Okay,
Yes.
so you've got to be in it to win it, and it's somebody that wins on it live.
Don't
So
forget
can we have a question?
to have a think about who you want to spin it as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Okay.
Or whether you like it soft and gentle or hard and fast, that's the other thing. So
here
let's
we
have a
go.
go. Let's have our question for this week. The question is, what date is the summer Q Jam? Oh, it's like we were just talking about it. Can you believe it?
If only.
If only. So you've got about a minute, and like we say, this is a Q corner minute, so it's variable.
We're going to dance along to it. Oh, we've got someone straight up there.
Look at that. We've got some people answering already. Look at this. So we've got some people that have won before as well. You might win. You never know. If you answer correctly,
Hey, it's in the randomizer.
Dom's adding them into the randomizer as we go through. And it could be a winner. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. We'll make sure that whatever you win, it gets to you.
Speech impediment mints.
Some speech impediments.
Yeah.
Is that what you need? I finished my cuppa. That means we must be near the end of the show, Dom.
Yeah. Or you had more time at the beginning to drink versus me.
Right, we've got about 15 seconds left in our Q Corner minute. Time passes differently in this zone. We hope you've enjoyed the show. We have, as we always do, we would really like to see you using those tips that we did on the personalisation. We really are adding them into the bottom of our weights on there, and it makes a difference, right? And then it's something that people can hang on to. Just remember though, I advise your customers, you can't put them through the dishwasher. It doesn't work that well. Right, Dom, I think we're going to close it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have closed that down. Any more answers will not be accepted.
Right, let me.
So we're also hoping as well that people have been listening, and if you get picked, that you have a decent profile picture, because I'm looking at a lot of messages that are back through there. I can see a lot of messages with a lot of people that haven't sorted out a profile picture. We need some decent profile pictures on there, some nice smiley ones or nice ones showing some Qualitex balloons. We really appreciate it. Or like one of our friends did, I think it was Lisa, she said that she used one of those Instagram pictures, one of those media pictures as her profile picture as well. So have we got all of them locked in?
We have, yeah. I've just added the last couple there as well.
Let's
so
have a
I'll put the
randomizer,
spin
Dom.
in.
Randomizer.
Let's see if we have.
Who's going to be a winner?
Are we ready?
We are ready.
3, 2, 1.
We have. Who's that? I can't even see that.
I can't see. I have to look at my second screen key. We've got someone without a profile picture.
No profile picture. Who's that?
Bad randomizer. We should make it only do it if they've got.
I know we should automatically bump them if they do that.
Rob Moffat.
Rob. We know Rob.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, June 12th, 2019 in Hayes. He's got the full thing in there as well, so it's great. However, Rob,
I don't think you're going to be there next week for some reason.
the next time you come onto Q Corner, please have your profile picture updated.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got some great photos, Rob. Get some profile pictures on there.
Yes.
Right, Rob. You are our winner, so you get to choose who's going to spin it. Are you going to have Dom, or are you going to have me? It's entirely up to you. There is no pressure involved. You just
remember,
all you got to do is make sure that you choose correctly.
Test run was going well for me.
Yes, he's given away
statistically,
some pens
does
and
that mean I've got less chance of it being...
I've given away a pair of socks. Technically, I've given away the best prize so far.
There were second-hand socks. How could they be the best price?
Because that's what makes them best. So, Rob, have you decided? Is it going to be myself, or is it going to be Dominic that spins this for you?
I don't.
Dom's the spinner. Oh, boo! I thought we were friends. Oh,
right.
Dom's the spinner. Now, do you like it soft and gentle, or would you prefer it hard and fast? This is a big question.
I've kind of only got one speed, but whatever.
Exactly. It doesn't matter what you answer anyway, because we always go hard and fast. So I'm going to hold on to this while you do this. So here we go.
Let me move my mug out of the way, slightly in the way. Right.
3, 2, good luck, Rob. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Hard and fast. Round and round she's going, and let's find out where she stops. Let's see if we can give away this micro air inflator from Premium. It's going round. It's probably... Oh! It's a pair of Qualitex socks!
Who says I haven't given away any socks?
There we go.
Look at that.
Well done to our winner.
These
Mr.
are shiny
Rob.
new ones. Brand new, in a packet sealed.
Absolutely.
Keith has not worn them.
Yes, in baby size. So what you need to do, Rob, is if you can send a message through to Mr. Q with your address details on there, and then we can get your prize to you as soon as possible.
We certainly can.
So that is the end of today's show.
Oh.
Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. However, join us on the next show because we have, what do we got? Oh, we've got a twist and design. Yes. Well, actually, 2 twist and designs.
2, not 1.
Twist and
2
designs
with some really cool techniques as well. So it's not just that it's a cool design, but there's some really nice techniques that you could use onto many different designs as well. So
and this came in from one of our watchers as well. So thank you very much to Anthony Lena, who
aka Superman.
Yeah.
See, he has a profile picture.
So what you're going to do is you can tune in for that. Also, there's a big announcement. Now, there's a lot of people been waiting for this announcement. Yeah, there's a lot of people coming for this announcement and been waiting online. And it's the new announcement from
Aeropol.
From Aeropol. So we're going to get the guys on from Aeropol live on the show so you can ask any questions you want to. If you have any burning questions that you would like to ask, send them in advance and we've got more chance of getting them in, but we will try to get live questions on there too.
Absolutely, we shall do our very best. So we're looking forward to having the Aeropol team join us on the next show.
Big thing on June the 19th as well for the next show. It's my birthday. So I'm expecting a lot of birthday presents, guys. All you got to do is send them to KROQ Corner and I'll get them. Fantastic. We might have cake, all sorts.
I'll let him have a spin on the wheel. That's the best he's getting.
Okay, I'll win a pair of socks. Okay, so thanks for now. You guys take care. Have a fun 2 weeks.
Yes, and see you on the next show. Bye-bye.